Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to StarLight Cee. I am so glad that you guys decided to stop by and check in and hang out with your girl. I'm Coletta. Anyone that's new here, welcome in. I hold a safe space for you all as well. How y'all doing? I hope all is well. I'm taking my nails off, so don't judge me. And if you do, I don't care. You'll have to deal with the divine about that, okay? Not me. Let's tap in. We're going to get a general message and see what comes out. Let's tap in, y'all. I'm hearing the green eye monster. The green eye monster, well, I don't know what they call it now or if there is a such thing, but I know when I was younger, there used to be a song that used to come on. I forget the cartoon, but it's the green eye monster called Jealousy. And it seems that you got people around you or people that know of you, people that watch you, you know, that type of stuff. They're seeing you heal, overcome, rise, glow up, change in a positive way. I don't know how or what, but I'm hearing that there's just a lot of envious energies going around. And be careful of whom you're sharing your information with, who you're telling what to. I mean, I think it'd be safer just to keep things to yourself. For some of you, there are going to be others coming back around, like people who you were once connected to and you disconnected from them for some reason or another, or they disconnected from you. It's like people are going to be returning to your energy. Some of them are going to be honest and genuine, but also have hidden motives. Some of them are going to be honest and genuine and really don't have any hidden motives. Trust your discernment. You know, trust your intuition. Trust what you feel when they come towards you, right? I watched a video on questions you should ask people when they're returning to your life, and I'm going to look for it and see if I can find it again. And when I do, if I do, I'll post it in the community tab for you all, whoever is interested. What else? I heard boom, like a big boom, like something really big or really hard fell, and it made a loud noise, boom. I don't know if that means destruction, brokenness. Oh, the divine says it's the tower. Well, we know the tower in the tarot is a all of a sudden change, shift. The tower comes and burns away what is no longer needed, what no longer serves a purpose, lies, untruth, falsehoods. A tower burns all of that away, and then whatever is standing, what is left standing, is actually the truth. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Now I see Spirit just revealing me how this ties together. It's the tower. Okay, so the people who are envious, the people who are jealous, those who are trying to block you, those who put you through all of this extra blase, this, that, and the third. Y'all know the list is, 3, 5, 6, 60 miles long, But all of that stuff, those things are being burnt away because you've healed, you've evolved, you're on your divine path. Let's just say that. You're on your divine path, and a lot of you have taken your power back even in the midst of dealing with the pain. A lot of you have had to nurture. Oh my God. Hey. A lot of you have. Wow, y'all hear me stumbling? Yeah. A lot of you have really had to have nurtured yourself. Nurture yourself back to life. It was like in your heart, in your mind, in your spirit, in your physical life, everything was just wrong, heavy, confusing, just tired. Some of you, it was so hard just to get up out of the bed, to wash your face, brush your teeth, use the bathroom. Like, good God. I'm seeing like literally having to nurture and nourish yourself back to life, and just starting and taking it one day at a time. Yeah, I don't know where this is going, but let spirit do what spirit do. If you don't care to listen to a channel message, just go ahead and go another way, okay? So, and it's almost like a baby. But we know a baby can't take care of a baby, but it's almost like you had to baby yourself back to life because of all of the things that you've been going through, and not just within yourself, but things that other people were doing behind the scenes, projecting the energies they were projecting and sending towards you. They got up in your personal businesses and said blockages for you. This tower is coming to burn away what no longer serves you. Spirit wants you all to know not to fear, not to be in the fear mindset, not to be in the mindset of doubt. No doubt, no fears. Don't be afraid. If you know you in your lane and you know you doing what you supposed to be doing, you minding your business, you're not the one on the other end doing all wishing harm on people and all of these negative stuff. Some of you had just walked away and haven't even like wished no harm on these people, but you want them to leave you alone, stay out your business. Those of you that have been stolen from, you want what's rightfully yours. So then, in order for something new to arrive, you have to do away with what is old, what no longer serves you. This is a divine cleansing. Hey, Ashe, I receive it. Thank you, Spirit. I receive that. The divine say this is a divine cleansing. Oh, some of you should do your cleansing rituals. I think tonight would be a good night to do it. This is February the 12th, 2026. A divine cleansing. Some people, they released you physically, but energetically, they didn't release you. I know y'all have heard and you are aware of a cord cutting by now, or you've heard about it. If you haven't, go look it up. You know, when we're born, we're attached to an umbilical cord, right? and it's only visible to you as a navel cord on the outside. But we know its purpose is while you're in the womb, while you're in the water, it serves as nourishment directly from the mother to the child's, right? Directly from the mother to the child. And then once you're born, you no longer need to pull from your mother that way. So they cut the cord. The cord is no longer needed because you're on the outside of the womb. I don't know where spirit going, y'all, but please pay attention. On the outside of the womb, you don't need that cord. Because now the nurturing comes from outside. Now, some parents choose to breastfeed and some choose not to. So if you're receiving the nourishment from the breast of your mom, then you're still getting those nutritions and vitamins and those things that you got while you was in the womb of the mother. Right? And then eventually they take you off of that and you go on to feeding and eating for yourself as you grow. All right. Let's go back. When you were connected to these people, I don't care who it is, their titles hold no ranking in this position. Oh. These energies, these energies were once in your womb. Not in the aspect of a baby. Let me finish. These were people who you love. They were within you, whether they were physically there or not. They were in you. They were attached to you energetically. So, whatever energies that you were feeding, whatever energies that you so possess within yourself, these people too can pull from that. You're telling them your story. You're leaning on them. You're trusting them. You go through it with them. You hold them up. You hold them down. Whichever way, you're interconnected as if you carry their energy with you as if they are a part of you. Because they are. When you allow them in your heart, when you allow them in your thoughts, in your home, upon your daily life, your daily schedule. I'm hearing again, there are no damn titles here. I don't know if y'all think about what about my mom or what about my grandma. I don't know what y'all saying, but they're saying there are no damn titles here. There's no titles or rankings here when we're speaking of these energies. Back to the analysis. Let's thank you. Because you carry them that way, because you love them, because you care for them, because you show up for them, because you support them, because you trust them. Even some of some of me been, why saying, them boy ain't being 100 with you. They wasn't. They was not being 100 with you. But you continue to be you, because it is in you to do that. No, you weren't a fool for trusting somebody and they were fake to you. For trusting somebody and they were manipulating you, getting your business, talking about you, trying to set you up. Y'all know this. Listen, we ain't got to keep going down that list. You know your story. I can't tell it better than you. I'm here to confirm some things for you in this present time. So when they physically remove themselves, or you physically removed yourself, they were still doing whatever they were doing on their side. Meanwhile, you were still having these feelings, these thoughts, this anger, this pain. Oh, they did this, they did that, they did this, they did that. And it could have been years ago. Not to dismiss what you feel. Your feelings are valid. They're mostly for you to learn. But we ain't talking about that right now. Listen, so when when you separate yourself from them, or they separate themselves from you, whatever happened, there was a separation. Remember, when the baby comes out of her mother's womb, or his mother's womb, there is a cord cutting done, which energetically releases the baby and the mom. Okay? Y'all follow the analogy? Y'all got it? So that's why you hear so much about a cord cutting, because these people remained attached to you. It's like walking around with a bunch of, sorry, y'all, sorry. This gonna be triggered, but I'm giving the vision. It's like walking around with a bunch of grown people with them real tight wire ropes that they put the strings on, that like anybody at that thing hold weight. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If they're an adult, it's more so of a chain, especially if they're deliberately doing things to stop you, block you, slow you down, lower your vibration. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, it's like that. It's those cords and the chains. Spirit, where we going at here? Spirit want me to be real specific, y'all. It's look at, he said, welcome to the titles. They said, welcome to the titles, okay? Listen, so now, you got the cord in mind, right? You got the cord in mind. So, when y'all separated, whatever the separation was, they stayed attached. How did they stay attached? Minding your business, speaking your name, setting blockages up towards you, thinking negative thoughts towards you, working with other people towards you, not to help you, but to harm you. To keep you stuck, block, lock, whatever you want to call it, to dominate and control, to manipulate you in whatever way that they did and has been doing for a long time. Here come the titles. Here come the titles, and These titles represent energetic attachments. These titles represent energetic attachments. So, because they're still energetically attached to you, as a baby, I'ma use, hold on, y'all, hold on. I got to get this vision for y'all. My craft stuff in the other room. Y'all just gonna have to trust me with this. I'm gonna do the best I can. All right. So think of it. I got something. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, y'all. So I went and got a couple of pieces. And it's black. You can't even see it. Let me turn my lamp on. I don't know if that, I hope that helped. Yeah, it did help a little bit. Okay, so back to the titles and how this works. The energetic chords, imagine them to be strings like this. Okay? These energetic chords belong to co-workers, your neighbors, people who you generally in contact with, not those co-workers who you hang out with outside of work. Okay, this one represents neighbors, co-workers, the people in the grocery store who you see on the daily, because that's your neighborhood grocery store, the people at the pharmacist. You understand what I'm saying? These are not people who you have really personal connections with, right? All right. These people too, they're no longer your neighbors, your friends, not friends, but the store you shop in anymore or nothing like that. I'm going to put this one like this and double it. This represents your friends, the people who you hang out with, the people who come over to your house and chill with you. That's what this represents. The people who you work closely with, people who you hang out with outside of work. Y'all talk to each other on the phone. These are your friends. These are the people that are in your circle. This is still a chord, right? These the titles. So now we got everyday people, and then we got friends. Your sissy, your bobby, your da-da-da-da-da. No, I think those should be more than friends. Because when it comes down, I'm coming with it, y'all. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all see these? These are going to represent family. Family. It's who you consider family. It don't have to be your bloodline. It's just the people who you can, when I say sissy, brabby, the one who you call your brother, your sister, but y'all ain't really got no relations. That's the way you feel about them. Any of those people that fits under the titles given, that have walked away from you, has done anything on the list, and you have separated from them, or whatever the case, whatever side of the fence you on. If all of this has went the opposite way from you, right? It's pulling your energy. How could all of this be attached to one you? And they're going in opposite directions. Now, I put family up there first because I could tell you right now, ain't nobody hurt you the way family hurt you. That is a fact. I don't care who you is. It don't matter. Look, yes, the family. Now, here go the co-worker, the friends that you really hang out with all the time, the ones who you party with or whatever. Let me tell you why I chose family for this one. If you can see real good, these are beads, right? You see all the little tiny beads? But you see they all got space in them? All of this represent interconnectedness. You know, that's your auntie, that's your cousin. And even though you ain't talking to your auntie, you still chill with your cousin. And then you got your sister over here who you real close to, but your brother that you don't hang out with no more. You understand what I'm trying? Y'all understand? Y'all got the picture now? Just follow this. This the divine's doing, not collators. Okay, now we got all the co-workers. I mean the friends that you know, used to come over, hang out with, party with, go to Bible study with, go to do whatever you did with them. That's them. Spirit say ball they face up. Now, that's attached to you. You understand what I'm saying? And then you got your everyday people, the neighbors, the ones who wondering how you doing this and how you doing that. You understand? Yeah, they'll say, good morning, how you doing? But meanwhile, you understand, the nosy neighbors, all of them ones. The ones that you didn't hang out with, that were not your friend. All of these things are energetically attached to you. They're still holding a cord. How do you cut the cord? Take your thoughts, your words, your actions, and make it about you and not about them. You don't need to talk about them people. You don't need to sit there and worry your nerve about those people. Let thoughts and what people say about those people get you upset. You know your truth. You know your truth. You don't need to prove that to anybody except yourself and the divine, the great mother. Those that you are still connected to. Come through, Spirit. Those that you are connected to. Those that you want to hold energy and space for. You don't have to allow this to stay attached to you. You have to eliminate it. Now, you could do a cord cutting ritual all you want and cut up all the screens, burn item. You could do that all you want. But if you turn around and you still giving your thoughts, you're still giving them your energy. They're already siphoning it by the things they're doing to you. Why you gonna give them more? It's like they planning to burn your house down and you going to keep taking them to the gas station to get gas. What the, come on. So this is why the divine don't want you to be in fear and doubt, in a hurry. Be still. Peace. Be still. Be at peace with yourself. Ask yourself, what lessons have I learned? Why is the divine allowing this? How could this work out for my good? What does this mean to me now in this moment? Don't stay in the moment. Have the moment, yes. But don't stay in it, because your feelings are validated by you. It's not nobody else's responsibility to validate you and tell you who the hell you are or tell you your truth. No, don't give nobody that power no more. When they start coming up in your thoughts and the negative things that they did to you and they still trigger you, start singing that song. It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. It ain't nothing to cut. And I'm just saying, because that's the way the song go. But see, you can put their name in there if you want to. Remix them. No copyrights. Remix them. Make it fit your truth and your story. And it's not a lie. It's your truth. Well, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. I hope that y'all received that message with much clarity. I need some water. Well, y'all, I was going to do a read, but I guess not. You don't need to now. All I did was pull out the cards. I didn't even really get a good shuffle and a nothing, and they just came in and, yep. Well, like I said, I was in the process of taking my nails off, and Spirit saying, come on, do a reading. Put the camera on, do a reading. Set me up, huh? I enjoy being set up by y'all. It's all good. Yeah. I love it. And I like it. Walking down the avenue. She screamed. All right, y'all. I hope that message helped confirm some things for y'all. Help put your, enlighten you a little bit, but also to help bring about some peace in your energetic field during this time. To help you feel grounded and safe. It's been, I'm telling you, I know. They took me through there, I know. I don't know your story, but I energetically feel you. I energetically feel you. And for some of the things, that the divine has shown me, and even in my own life, yeah, man, they took us through there. But guess what? We already through there. And now we here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Change your mindset today. Cut that energetic cord today. In the same way you had to nurture yourself back to life without these energies, I'm not telling nobody what to do. I'm just putting it out there so you know that this too is available to you. If you feel that you want to reconnect, do so. That's up to you. You're not supposed to hold on to the pain, but don't you forget the lesson, baby. You release that pain, but learn that lesson. Because if you don't learn the lesson, you will repeat it. School. Did you go to school? They come with their tests too. And for a lot of you, this is not about a test. It is your time. Stand for yourself. Protect yourself. Protect your energy. Cut them off. Anything you think is a threat to you, which you shouldn't think that anything is, but okay, that ain't for everybody. Listen, cut it off. It's your life. You never have to answer for nobody else's life unless those are children. Outside of that, these grown people, let them people do what they do. And you do you. Don't let them keep intruding your thoughts, taking your sleep, have you focusing on what they doing, have you in a fear and a lack mindset. Man, fuck them people. From my heart, fuck them people. Don't keep giving them gas by giving them your energy. It's all about you, baby. It's all about you, star shines. Star shines. You brighten my life. Star shines. You make me feel alright. You do. Star shines. You turn my dark days to light. And you brighten up the corners. Hit that little star in that corner for me, please. I love and appreciate y'all so much. Y'all give gratitude and thanks and to your guides, to the divine, to the great mother, to your ancestors for this message. I'm telling you, this message was so profound. So, yeah, if you haven't already, click that little star down there in the corner. Love yourself more first, okay? Take your energy back. Take your energy back, all right? I love y'all. Keep shining, star shines. Bye.